Hi, Armando. How are you today?
Hi, Stephanie. I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, doing great. What brings you in today?
You know, um, I just kind of wanted to share a few things. I'm taking this class at college and I'm finding out all these things about myself. And one of the things that I'm finding out is I've got a lot of fear
Mm,
and I'm not sure where that's coming from. And in that fear, a lot of times I get angry. For example, um, my wife will ask me questions about something I may not be aware of at the office. And she says, well, did you know? And or this and that, or something may have occurred that I already knew about. But she brings it up again, anyways. So it gets my blood flowing where I get angry. And I think I'm getting angry because I'm afraid I think I have a perception of myself that I don't know what the hell, you don't know what the hell you're doing.
mm,
And I've, in this school stuff that I've been telling you about, one of the things that I've been kind of finding out about myself is um, I like to be the center of attention. I'm a leader. I own my own business. But at the same time, there's times when I become afraid or I'm upset, I either get angry or I hide out. I just want to just hide out. And it's funny as this work that I'm doing at the school, I find out that I've kind of always been that way. In high school, I would at times retreat, take a book. I was a student body president of
mm.
my high school.
Impressive.
And in doing, thank you, but in doing that work, I would still go and hide and read a book because I didn't want to deal with anybody, and I'm not sure what was causing all of that. And I've
Hmm.
seen I've got this professor, her name's Marianne, where um, I'm seeing a lot of this hiding. So I know God's got a plan for me, but I am terrified, I think, to know what the plan might be and what am I risking to do God's work. You look at Paul and you look at all the apostles and everything that they lost. And I truly have a fear that if I do what I think the Lord may call me to do, whatever that might be, it could cost me everything I've worked so hard to earn, the earthly things, not the
Mm.
eternal things.
Wow. Can I ask you a question to be sure that I'm understanding you clearly? When you say, um, what was the word that you used? Retreat. What are you meaning? Isolate? Like
Yes, isolate.
isolate. Okay. Are you meaning you're meaning
Yeah,
isolate? So you tend to isolate when you have fear, is what I hear you saying. Yeah.
time. Okay, so
Okay. So how can I pat myself on the back for something I've said or something I may have learned about the client? I feel like I reflected. I needed to understand right there what you were saying to me to be sure that I was relating to you in a proper way. Let's see. What has the client expressed verbally about emotions? You you indicated that you were afraid and sometimes get angry. And what has the client indicated non-verbally about emotions? Um, well, I see in your eyes that yeah, you're concerned about this. You're concerned about this sacrifice, and um, it may be fear of the unknown. See that? Um, how do I feel right now? Um, I feel anxious um, because I see you as this got it all together guy, and I feel inadequate um, to even help you. um, and how would I feel if I had experienced the same situation that this client has described to me? Um, with your background and your life experiences, you said you're 60, and I think that I would feel the same way, that fear of the unknown. And and what is God doing? You know, I think you even expressed that. What is God doing? I can totally relate to that feeling of 49 going back to school. I'm like, this is crazy. So that's amazing. How can I combine the emotions that I've identified in the above questions with the content that I heard as I listened to the client in order to make a response that clarifies what I understood? I will say the response to myself before I say it out loud. Armando, I hear you say you're feeling fear because you're unsure of what your future holds in this arena.
All right. Very good. Now, what am I supposed to do? I don't have my cheat sheet. I left it in
Am I
my
on
other
point?
room.
Yeah. So that's okay. So can you tell me, Armando, what relational nutrients can I offer you? What do you need from me? How can I help you?
So I think.
Do you know what those are? Do you want me to read them
Yeah,
to you?
no, I've got them.
Okay, you got
I think so I think I'm still stuck on the character structure stuff that as we were doing this, and again, the work that I've been doing, and you talked about integration. I think that was a big thing. The anger, the question about splitting. That's kind of where that's when you ask the question, forgive me, that's where I drifted off to. I'm like, man, I got something going on in that realm. But with regards to relational nutrients that I need, maybe, or time's up, maybe quadrant 3, maybe perspective,
perspective,
feedback. It seems like the people, even confrontation, it seems like the people that I respect that get in my face a little bit and go, why, what's going on with you that you're thinking that way? This is what you've done. You need to continue moving forward. It's almost more, maybe it's encouragement, quadrant 2. But it's providing that reality of you have to accept what God's given you, and now I need to do something with that. So, and that's what people do. So,
right.
Anyway, so
see that you're responsible for that knowledge.
Right. Oh, yeah. I know. I remember what the other thing was, and then we'll close. 2 things. Number 1, the way I don't think I've ever engaged with somebody that has so much energy and excitement, and you have this love for life that just emanates from you, but it calms me.
Oh,
And
wow.
I think it probably calms a lot because you're so fun, but it's like, hey, what do you need from me? Yes. And I got that loud and clear. So I appreciate that. So
awesome.
Thank you for that. You're welcome.
Thank you. That's great.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. I want to stop the recording.
Okay.
I can figure out how to do it.